What's up, you guys? So today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I have a special guest on my show today.
Your brother!
Francis, if you guys don't know who he is yet, he's not my brother. He's my boyfriend.
And cousin.
And cousin. Me and him are not related. I just want to say that real quick. We're gonna be giving a relationship advice video. What are you getting? Are you getting the kombucha out of your teeth?
No, I'm just getting ready.
You think you look good, that's why. He can see himself in the viewfinder and I can tell when he's checking himself out. I just want to say, you guys, as a disclaimer, there's no such thing as the perfect relationship.
Besides ours.
Everybody fights. Everybody wants to kill each other once in a while.
Besides us.
Besides us, because we're perfect. It's not like we had a fight yesterday or anything.
It's not like she was an asshole yesterday.
What I'm trying to say is these tips will help you, whether you're going into a relationship or in your current relationship, to help you have a better one. So let's just jump into it. Here we go, jumping in. Woo!
On the count of 3, we're gonna say one word that we think is the most important when it comes to a relationship.
Okay.
I can already see you thinking.
I'm thinking.
I see your little thinking stare. Okay.
So just one word that I think is important.
Yeah, on the count of 3, okay?
1,
2, 3, sacrifice!
Loyalty.
Okay, loyalty.
Loyalty.
Mine was sacrifice, but we're gonna start with hers first.
I think loyalty is super important. And what you guys need to ask yourself is, if I wouldn't feel comfortable with my boyfriend or girlfriend doing that, should I do it? If that does that make sense? Don't do something that you feel guilty doing or you think that would make them upset because you wouldn't want them doing it. Don't go sliding into girls' DMs if you have a girlfriend. It's just not respectful. And if you have a boyfriend, don't go sliding in DMs. I don't really think girls do that. Respect the person you're with. Respect. Respect. Respect.
Pretty obvious.
Why am I so much taller than you?
You're on the taller chair.
As long as I look smaller than you, that's all I care about.
Well, I said sacrifice because I think that a lot of people go into relationships because they're trying to add a little cherry on top. You know, oh, I got someone to deal with my bullshit now. Oh, I got someone who I can kiss every now and then. I got.
Who thinks that? I get it.
Okay. Hi, her parents who watch these videos. And it's just very, this is bettering my life, this is bettering my life. I want a girlfriend because it betters my life. And that's kind of like where a lot of people our age, I feel like stop, like the thought stops there.
Yeah.
And people don't think, okay, am I bettering the other person's life? It's very me. Say if I wasn't the perfect boyfriend, right? Let's pretend I'm someone else. And something was bothering you. Like, oh, Lex has a problem with that. Like, you know, that's Lex's problem. I don't know why she's bothered by that. You have to take that issue as, if it's bothering her, it's bothering the unit. You being bothered by something is enough for me to be like, okay, let me adjust. Let's fix this.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's some deep stuff. I have a next point. I have like a complimentary tip to what you just said.
Okay, let me just wrap up real quick.
Okay.
You have to support your man, but also like keep them on the right track. You know what I mean? Support them in the correct way.
Something that I want to add into that, you know, especially for my girls in a relationship, I know that there's some things that they do that are annoying, like they steal your socks and you tell them, stop wearing my socks, don't you have any socks of your own?
I don't mind when you do that.
He literally takes my socks, but that's a whole other issue. What I'm trying to say here, guys, is don't get mad about everything. Pick your battles, weigh it. How mad are you? Are you gonna get over it by the end of the day? If so, just don't get mad at him, because the thing is, this creature, if you get mad at it all the time, it's not gonna take you seriously. So by the 5th time you're mad that day, he's hearing blah, blah, blah. He doesn't hear anything you're saying, and then you're making no point. If you're stealing your socks, tell him to stop.
If she doesn't appreciate the dishes being washed. You know?
He says he's gonna vacuum and he doesn't.
If he does the next day, I mean, it's not like he's running a business. Why run the business when you can vacuum? Oh, something super simple. A lot of my friends that were in relationships, it was always like, oh, do you think it's weird that she told me this? Or like, what do you think she means by this? Or vice versa. Oh, what does she mean by this, sister? However girls talk, you know? Easier to just ask the other person, hey, what'd you mean by this? Like, why go through some third person and be like, hey, person who's not even in a relationship, who doesn't even know us, tell me what my boyfriend meant by this. Tell me if he's being weird. It's so much easier to be like, hey.
I feel like a lot of people do that too.
Everybody does that. It's like, you might as well just ask, like, hey, what do you mean by that? Like,
be straightforward. Don't get a bunch of other people involved in your relationship, because then you're getting everybody's stupid opinion, and not everybody has the correct opinion. And the more straightforward you can be, and the more communication you can have with each other, the better it will be. The less that the fights or the arguments are gonna escalate.
Well, honestly, too, I know some people will hear this advice and they'll be like, whoa, I don't want to come off too strong. Like, I don't want to be straight up with him. What if he, like, gets weird? It's like, you know, well, then he found out he's a weird dude, like, early on. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to wait fucking 6 years and find out you'll be with someone who complains about doing laundry.
6 years and 6 months.
You just find out in the beginning, you know, like, whoa, why are you being weird, Francis? What's wrong? What do you mean by
Why
that,
are you being weird, Francis?
Yeah, exactly.
I was 16 when I met him and he was 17.
IQ 85 tops.
Yeah, we were both stupid.
Combined.
And we used to have the most ghetto ass fights. We used to literally, like, in the street scream at each other. Like, the neighbors heard us. It was embarrassing. And I guess just from being tacky like that, you grow up and you realize that, God, I need to not yell at my boyfriend in the streets and slap him. Like, we need to treat each other better. So we've improved a lot communication-wise. And I want to ask you, as far as our 6-year relationship, which we've never broken up, through the ups and the downs of our life,
yes,
what's your advice to people like that are in a relationship going through a rough patch?
Well, I'll tell you an old lesson my dad once told me. Do not judge your relationship by the good times, because you're not special, kid. Anybody's happy through the good times. You have to judge your relationship by the bad times, and because the bad times will show you, is this something worth fighting for? So the bad time is just, you gotta think, oh, this is part of it. Like, what, is it gonna be perfect all the time? No, that'll crumble fucking fast. Look at Ben and Lauren, okay? Look at anybody, look at anyone on The Bachelor. It's just like, oh yeah, you guys are gonna be super in love. No, you're not fucking actually getting to know each other. You're on 5-star resort dates, private planes, and guess what? The show's over and your fucking boyfriend's a bartender. Nothing wrong with being a bartender, but I'm saying you're not gonna go on 5-star private jet, hotel, restaurant dates, okay? Because nothing worth doing is easy. And just not to get all philosophical, but there is a quote in the Bible, not to get to this level, but something about like a fortune that comes overnight will disappear just as fast. Like, it's not.
That's deep.
Yeah, like it's not. I don't know the exact quote. Look it up, honestly.
If y'all know what he's talking about, comment below.
Yeah, bad times, just another brick. Before you know it, you'll have 6 years down the road, and you'll have a beautiful big wall you built together.
That was beautiful,
Thank
by
you.
the way.
I
Beautiful.
know it was, yeah.
That's all we got for you today. I hope you enjoyed our video and my meek little boyfriend. He's so little.
It's funny because I'm not.
So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video.
Hey, girl. No, I'm not busy.
If you guys liked the video, please comment and like below.
Subscribe to her YouTube channel. I'm just playing.
Okay, describe
her YouTube channel to a blind person.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can keep making more videos like this one. And I think next time what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a part 2 series, and you guys are gonna ask us your questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll see you guys all next time.